Hey guys, it's Tarkhis from TarkhisGaming, and today I'm going to give you the first episode of the new GGMC server. As I said last time in the 1.5 update, we've restarted and we're forming a village here. So there's been a few changes, but there's one project that I've been working on recently that I really want to show you, and that's why I decided to make an episode today. So this is my house here. You come inside. I haven't set up the inside much lately. This is a nice addition that Mad Dog gave me. To the right here I have my bedroom, just a bed, chest and all that. Below that I have a storage room. One of my next projects is going to be to expand this one. I need to move this wall back and add some more chests in along that wall. I can't expand it this way because I have another room over there, which I'll show you in a sec. So a lot of these are starting to fill up, so I'm going to need to get on that soon. And over here, this actually has the project I've been working on lately that I wanted to show you. So what happens if I go to this chest here, I put in anything and start smelting it, then a secret passage opens up and I can drop down here, and this leads to the secret tunnel network. I'm setting up a big network of tunnels. I'm going to try and bring them to all the main places on the server. Right now I have it set up to go to the potion house if you follow it this way, but unfortunately someone's house is in between the roof of this tunnel and the actual potion house, so I'm going to find a way to get around their place, find a way to build a ladder up without going through their house. My next one is over this direction. I have a branch mine over there, so I'm going to hook this tunnel up to the entranceway to my branch mine. And then I want to hook it up to the nether portal, but that's way over there, so that'll probably take some time. But if I climb back up here, I also need to put a button. I'm planning to put a button up here because I don't actually have a way to open it from down here yet. It's all one way. I might actually keep it that way so that you can only go down through this one, and then the other doors, which will be like in the potion house and wherever else, will be one way as well, but they'll be up, so you can only come out through them. So you can only enter the tunnels through this one, and then you can only come out of them through the other ones. So I'm not sure yet, debating whether I should have this open both ways and those open both ways. The big thing is I don't want to have buttons and stuff, or stuff like this, in the community houses like the potion house. I don't want to put that in. The reason I did the potion house first is because I designed it. So if I have to put in a false wall or something, no one will notice because I was the one who built it. But I just want to show you how this works real quick. If I take out the furnaces here, what I have back here is I have a bud switch here that resets itself. So it's an automatic resetting bud switch. When this updates, it sets off the bud switch, and because it resets itself, it'll pulse out and then pulse back. And that's every time that this changes, it'll go out and come back. So when you start it burning, it'll set the bud switch back and forth, and then when it stops cooking, it'll go back and forth. So because it does that double pulse, I hooked it up to a T flip-flop here, and this is what actually controls the piston. So when it turns on, the piston goes out and back, which is one flip of the T flip-flop, and then when it goes off, the same thing happens, and it's one more flip of the T flip-flop. And that goes down over there to a piston, and when that piston retracts, it will pull this plank back. So let me just throw this stuff back in here. I also like how now in 1.4 you can shift click it. So if I right click, it opens it, but I hold shift and I right click, I can actually place on top of furnaces, and that works for crafting benches and stuff too. I think that's really awesome. So the other thing I want to work on this episode is coming up with a design for this, for my tunnel network. The first thing that came to mind is kind of what I have in my branch mine. I just have spruce logs pillared in 5x5 squares. So there's 3 squares and then a pillar, 3 squares and then a pillar, and then this would all be dug out. So I'm going to do a couple designs, and then I'll show you in a sec. So this is the design I use in my branch mine. I just have these spruce logs going up and down, and I have them across the top in these nice 5x5 squares. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this. It was just something I thought up quick when I was doing my branch mine, so I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. The other thing is the floor. I find the floor looks really plain. Debating along here maybe putting some spruce logs, but I'm not a big fan of that. The other thing I could do is do actual wood. That doesn't look too bad. I don't mind that. And then I do it along the sides here as well. Clear out each side. And I don't mind that. I think that looks a lot better than just having the floor here. I don't know, if you guys can think of anything else, let me know in the comments and I'll look at it. So now back in the tunnels, I have a couple different ideas. I may place a minecart track along the middle here, or I may just have it so that I use swiftness potions, I'm not sure yet. But the one thing I do want to do is have another level below this. Maybe either continue the ladder down or have a ladder in a different spot. And directly underneath this run ice with a half slab on top and then a half slab above it, so it's 2 blocks high, so you can do the sprinting on ice while jumping and it moves you incredibly fast. So I'm thinking about doing that below this. We have an ice tray that somebody set up not far from my house because I live in the snow biome. So that's definitely a possibility, and that would speed up my process. Right now I'm just ender pearling, but I get kind of sick of ender pearling everywhere. So what I'm going to do now is, if you watched the 1.5 video, I gave you a nice little, I just walked around it. I didn't give you a tour of the town, but I walked around the little village. But I'll do a quick little walk around right now and just show you some of the main things we have here. Am I the only one on? Yes, I think it's becoming night. So I'll just sleep real quick and that way it'll brighten it up so that everyone can see. And then we will go for a tour. Oh, monsters. Oh, is it brightening anyway? I think it's just becoming day, so we'll go for a little tour now. It's not too dark anyway. So I have a path leading to my house. This path, here, let me drink a swiftness potion so we can go through this faster. So we have a path down here. And then this is all a farm. So we have a melon farm, wheat farm, pumpkin farms, potato farms. I think there's some carrots around here somewhere. There's a whole ton of sheep in there, all different colors, different dyes. So once you get through this, there is the sawmill over there. The lumber mill, sorry, it's got all the wood you need and whatnot. I don't use it too much, I have my own wood. Back there, there's the ice tray is way back there. But back there, there's also a cow farm for leather to make books and for meat if you want it. I'm not positive whose house this is. This is someone's house. That's Mad Dog's house back there. A couple houses. There's the potion house up there. So that's where my first tunnel was going to go. But this house here, I believe, has a basement that extends out under there. So I can't build a tunnel directly underneath it. Or like a ladder straight up, because it would go through his house. So gotta rethink of how I'm gonna do that. There's a few small houses. This is the center. This is the town hall. It's not done yet, I don't think. Still working away on that one. There's a couple pieces. This is all houses. These are all houses all through here. Nothing too big. Once you get down in here, there's more houses. Over here, there was a drug house. I don't know if it's still here. Yep, so they got all the different drugs here. That's what we do on this server apparently. So there's always that if you get a little bored. More houses over there. There's more farms back there as well. Go through the walkway here. There's the tool shed and the community storage. We got all types of stuff in there. Take what you need, leave what you can. There's the inn there that Blakey built. This is the portal. And there's also the main enchanting rooms down there below it. Over here there's the docks. So we have a Christmas tree over there. Docks down there. And all along here we have some boats over there as well. Climb down the vine so I don't kill myself. So again, this is the inn. I believe Blakey built it at the start, but I'm not positive about that. The awkward turtle. A lot of this stuff is still under construction. As you can see, we're still getting started. A lot of stuff here. There's a couple boats at the docks and whatnot. One more thing I want to show you is there's a really nice guild up at the top of the hill. We got up on the top of this mountain. I don't think I can get up this way. I hate these stairs because they break your sprint, but... And throw it up. There's a watchtower here, but that's not what I want to show you. There's a really nice guild, right? Where is it? Oh, there, it's in behind. That didn't make it. That was stupid. Ooh, that was bad. There it is over there. Can I make it without dying? I guess I should eat so I can regen my health better. And then this is one of the guilds we built when we first got here. It's just to commemorate the last world that we had. It's got a bunch of different stuff in it. It's got monuments for a couple of the originals. And yeah, so I'm gonna start making more videos of the server. The only thing is my channel is based around tutorials, and that's what I like to keep it as. These ones, some of these are kind of tutorial-ish. Like today we went over how I have the resettable bud switch hooked up to the T flip-flop, and that's how I have my secret door. And so you can learn stuff from this, but it's not a true tutorial. But I'm going to try and keep it. Every one of these I make, I have at least one tutorial, maybe more, hopefully more. So that's it for this time, and I will see you guys next time.